Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's makeup tutorial is going to be on this Cranberry Smoky Eye. It was inspired by Olivia Wilde's makeup at the Golden Globes. I wanted to recreate it because I feel like a lot of the time people get afraid and intimidated to use cranberry shadows because it can kind of look like you have an eye infection or you're sick or something like that. So I just wanted to show you guys how I would recreate this look to wear it for myself. And if you guys enjoy this tutorial, then please don't forget to give it a nice big thumbs up and subscribe. And if you guys are curious to see how I created this cranberry eye look, then please keep watching. Okay, so starting off with the eyes, I'm going to be priming with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm just placing this all over my lids to cancel out any discoloration and prep for shadows. And to set that base, I'm taking Makeup Geek's Vanilla Bean eyeshadow because it is pretty much the same color as my skin tone, and it's going to make sure that we are setting that base so that it isn't tacky when we go to blend out other shadows on top. Next, I'm taking Anastasia's Fresh Peach eyeshadow and I'm placing this in the crease. And I want to take a peach eyeshadow, not anything with cranberry tones because I don't want it to be too red. I do want to have some peach in there as well so it's a little bit softer. And I'm blending the shade from the outer corner of my eye up to the front of my brows instead of taking it down into my inner corner, and I'm flicking it out at the outer edge. Now with a Zoeva 228 brush, I'm taking the number 11 shadow from Morphe brushes and I'm blending this all over my lid from inner corner to outer corner and into the crease. I just want to make sure that this is all over the lid. Next, with Makeup Geek's Bitten eyeshadow, which is a cranberry deep red, almost red brown, I want to say. It's a very wine color. I'm taking it on the same brush and I'm placing it in the outer corner of my eye and flicking it outward to add some definition to the outer corner of my eye, and I'm starting to elongate the shadow. Yes, right now it is very over dramatic and I've extended the shadow very far, but throughout this tutorial I'm going to kind of be buffing it and blending it and smudging it away. I just want to get that shape. Next, with MAC Deep Damnson and a pretty dense pencil brush, this is the Kat Von D Shade Light Eye Brush, I'm taking this and layering it on top of that shadow again to really deepen this outer corner because I want there to be a nice gradient from shimmer to kind of darkness in the outer corner. It adds a lot of drama to the eyes. So that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of layering up shadows to create a lot of darkness in the outer corner. And throughout each color, I'm going out and blending and buffing the shadow's edges so that it's not too crazy or harsh, and I don't want it to be too dramatic out there. Next, to lighten up the inner part of the lid, I'm taking this shadow by Buxom called Glitz Factor on the same Zoeva brush as before, and I'm placing this on the inner half of my eyelid, blending it into that other Morphe shade that we had on the lid before, but this is just going to add some nice dimension. Next, with a makeup wipe, I'm going to be cleaning up the edges of the shadow and any fallout. And for primer, I'm taking this one by Philosophy. It is the Total Matteness Primer, and if you're curious to know my thoughts on it, I do have a first impressions review up on my channel. I'll link it below. And then I'm also using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. For foundation today, I'm taking my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in shade Y335, and I'm blending that out with a Sigma F84 brush. I love this brush for blending out my foundation. I only used one pump also. Next, I'm using this Inglot Under Eye Concealer in the shade 97, and this is probably my favorite concealer at the moment. I absolutely love it. It's really lightweight, but it packs a lot of coverage, and it does not crease on me at all. The Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer tends to crease on me since the formula is a bit thicker, but this one is much lighter and it does not crease on me. I absolutely love it, especially on natural makeup days. Next, I'm setting my concealer with this MAC Prep and Prime Translucent Setting Powder with my Sigma F86 brush underneath my eyes and in my T-zone. And then I'm taking this Ofra Cosmetics black eyeliner, and on my upper lash line, I'm basically pushing this black eyeliner into my lashes to add a little bit of smokiness. And then I'm taking these two shades right here that we used earlier and smudging them on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and add a couple coats of mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. It is my favorite one of all time. This and the Too Faced Better Than Sex are my favorite. Next, for my cheeks, I'm taking the Benefit Cheekathon Blush Palette, and I'm taking Dallas and Hoola, and I'm using both of those mixed together as my bronzer slash contour today. And I'm using that on a big fluffy powder brush by the brand Still, and I believe that you can pick it up at Walmart. And for blush, I'm using Benefit Rockateur blush, and all three of these powders, by the way, can be bought separately, not just in this palette, but I am obsessed with this palette. I have been using it non-stop since I have picked it up, and I don't think that I'm going to stop using it anytime soon because I'm obsessed. For highlight today, I'm using Becca's Rose Gold highlighter, and I'm using that on a Smashbox fan brush, and I'm just hitting this over my cheeks kind of as a blush topper because the rose gold tone is a little bit too pink just as a highlight. For lips, I'm using Kat Von D's Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bow and Arrow. I've been trying to get my hands on this since it came out, and I finally got it yesterday, so I wore it today in today's video, and I love it. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.